It's a new season inside of Diablo Immortal, which means Season 23 brings us a new Battle Pass. I picked up the $5 Battle Pass this morning, which came with a new cosmetic, or at least it will when we get there. Notice the shield. The animations around the shield kind of going up into the sky. Same thing here on the weapon as well. I think it's actually pretty cool looking. Something different that we haven't really seen before, at least in this format, the gold and the maroon in color. And then if we skip all the way to the 40th completion, we'll see the cosmetic itself, be able to see what that looks like. And yeah, as you can see, kind of the text, it looks like Asian text coming off of the character. Pretty cool looking, something different than we've had before, which like I said, I do like. And obviously he's not wearing the proper weapons right there or the proper gear, but it's a cool looking cosmetic. Probably one that I'll kick around for a little bit. But what else is going on? Remember, guys, I only do pick up the $5 Battle Pass. I don't go for the advanced one. There are no new activities going on inside of the game today. Nothing new that we haven't seen before. Fractured Plane is one you should still do. Conquer if you like PvP. Yesterday, I spent a lot of time, quite a bit of time actually, open world farming in Inferno 5. And I also did a bunch of dungeons so that we could get some gear, right? Now, in all that time, I only have 4 pieces of gear that are actually for Inferno 5. I'll probably get there today or tomorrow. I'm sitting at 1,198 on Paragon. So I'll easily get to 199 today. It really does slow down though. I see some people running around at 1,200 looking fine. But you can see we have 2 pieces of green gear. These are not even the right items that I need, so we're gonna have to use them basically as food. And we got 2 pieces of legendary gear, which we can equip and get some quick combat rating when we get to the next Paragon level. But for the time that I actually spent open world farming and in dungeons, we did not get as much as I had hoped. Now, it's also worth noting, you know how every day you can get your 3 dungeons and you get yourself your 1 free piece of green gear? I was farming on Inferno 5 in the dungeons, dungeon farming. And these, whatever you claim right here, does not come to you at the Inferno level that you're playing on. It comes to you at the combat rating that you're currently at. So I got 2 free greens and they were still Inferno 4 quality. So they were really not useful to me. I'm gonna actually just be able to break them down, use them as dust as well. So it's worth noting, unless if you are of Paragon level, these are still going to all drop at the Paragon level that you currently are. But the things that I found inside of the dungeons, these ones right here, they dropped randomly while running the dungeons. They were of Inferno 5 rarity. Just something to keep in mind as you guys are getting closer and closer, and some of you already there, to that Inferno 5, looking for gear and stuff like that. But for a full day, I mean, I did probably, I don't know, 10 dungeons and about 2 hours. I shouldn't say the whole day, but two hours of Inferno 5 farming. We only got what you're seeing right here. So I was actually anticipating quite a bit more. With that being said, we do have a bunch of legendary crests, and we're going to be diving on in right now to see what we can grab. Check it out. 3 of, oh, look at this. 48 Fading Embers we're going to be getting out of this jobby right here. That is definitely a good one. Just waiting on Red October to ready up. Here we go. I am with my boy Red October for this one. Always try and hook up with friends when you're doing Elder Rifts because you all can get those Fading Embers, which you can then turn into a legendary crest, which I could probably do after this run, actually. We're getting close. All right. Oh, a bonus selection. Command Golem, now Molten Golem. Skeleton Mage summons a power. Let's you know what? Let's go with the Skeleton Mage duration increased. Now let's move our way through. Everyone's way ahead of me. Way ahead of me. I feel like on my PC, it takes me a little bit longer to load things up than it takes me to load things up when I'm on my my phone. You probably experienced the same. So these 10 legendary crests, we ran our 30 legendary crests last week. I've gotten so many legendary crests from events and stuff, and I actually didn't run 30 last week. I ran 20, but it was the Mirrored Jewel event, so we got double, which was quite nice. It's been doing good. We've been getting some good legendary crests. Remember, we got ourselves the 4 out of 5 star Howler's Call. Unfortunately, I probably don't need Howler's Call, but either way, it's still a good thing. There's still one more thing I want to talk to you guys about the battle pass. Remember, when you do claim your battle pass or you do get it on day one, there is a choice of gems that you get. You can get the Fervent Fang, you can get the new 2-star, or you can get the Telluric Pearls. Fervent Fangs are important, and my Fervent Fang is sitting at rank 9, and I have about half of what I need to get it to rank 10, but I'm not using Fervent Fang. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. I've been actually picking up the Telluric Pearl. I'm just going to slowly try to grind out any levels or any gems that I can get for my Blood-Soaked Jade, being that my Blood-Soaked Jade is my primary. At least for now. Try and get it up to another level, and we'll see what actually can happen there. All right, where's this final boss? Let's see. He's going to get taken down pretty quickly, I think. Probably even before I get there. Can we get a shot into him? Oh, we got a couple of shots in there. There we go, taken down. I'm not anticipating we get any 5-star gems here today. We got 4 of them in our last set of runs. So nope, we are not going to get any 5 stars. You could tell because the chest is not glowing white. Instead, we got a bunch of other stuff, which is still good. Again, all of this can be used as food or gems that I actually need to use. Let's actually look at our gem summary right here. We got a Unity Crystal and Iron Bait, a Viper's Bite. That one I'll use. Freedom and Devotion, we have that max level already. So it looks like all of this stuff is food except for the Viper's Bite, which we will be able to use. Again, I wasn't anticipating that this was a big one for us here today. By the way, in the party, we have Red October, we have myself, and it looks like Pickles8250 at 1200 Paragon had joined us for this as well. So thank you guys for joining up with me, especially my boy Red. Pickles, nice looking Necro there. I actually, look at that. Look at those weapons. I love that. I'm not sure what cosmetic that's from. All right, let's get ourselves out of here and take a look one more time at the battle pass, and I want to go over to the jeweler. So we'll make our way over to the jeweler, and as we do, we'll take a look at the battle pass for my last point that I wanted to make here today. No, we're gonna actually get out of here. We're gonna leave the party. Boom, so I don't distract anybody and nobody distracts me. We're gonna head on over to the jeweler. By the way, I was thinking, so I have the pet that will automatically identify my gear. It would really be great if they were an identifier as well as a charms worker, because charms and identification are right next to each other in West March. It would be a really cool thing if it had both of those traits. It doesn't though. Going over to the battle pass, we'll take a look over here. Come on now. This is what I was talking about. First of all, we did get ourselves, or you did as well, got yourself a familiar contract if you bought the $5 or $15 battle pass. I made my choice of the gems, and we also got ourselves the weapon just from step 1. These are going to take me a while only because I'm not claiming things until Monday. On Monday, I'll probably bump myself all the way up to level 10 or whatnot. But do we have enough in here at the jeweler to craft ourselves a legendary crest? Let's go to craft. And we do. We have 349. It takes 320 of the fading embers. This is why you want to go in with parties of people using crests to get those extra embers. We will craft that bad boy right now, which is a free, absolutely free, legendary crest, one that you can sell whatever you get from it. That is a huge grab. Now we only have, oh, look at this. We have 79 runes. I need one more so that I can craft myself another pain clasp. We're looking to do this upgrade here. We need a 3 and a 5. And as we sit here, we have a 4 and a 3. So we got to get this one up to 5. We need a couple more pain clasps to get there. That's essentially what I buy and what I craft. Now, I don't buy in the shop. I craft and I buy things like the Blood-Soaked Jades from the shop. Now, it did just give me a Viper's Bite, didn't it? If I want to go upgrade the Viper, oh, I need a 3 and a 5 right here as well. And as you could see, the Viper's Bite that we have is only a 1. So actually, let's upgrade this one to 3. We'll use some of the stuff that we just got. So we don't need this. We don't need any of these. We'll get rid of all of them, clean out our satchel a little bit. Boom. I wouldn't mind an Everlasting Torment because I could use that for some of the gems that we got. What are these two? Let me actually look at what I'm looking at here. One of those I need. Is it this one? Follower's Burden we need. Unity Crystal. You and all party members within 6 yards reduce damage for... Yeah, we don't need Unity Crystal. That's the one with like the snakes around it or whatever. So let's go here. And we're going to upgrade this. I want to make sure I just didn't use the wrong one. I'm keeping the trick shots just in case. This is the one, the Unity Crystal, and we don't need that one either. We need all that. That's all good. And we're going to use Gem Power for the rest. Boom, that's fine. Upgrade. So now we have the rank 3. Now we just need to get a Viper's Bite gem up to rank 5. And then we'll be able to, you know, get that up the next level as well, which we're sitting at a level 5 or a rank 5, rank 6 on the Pain Clasp. I'm just going through all my 2 stars. We have a rank 4 and we have a rank 4. So a lot of upgrading to do. We'll finally get there. But that's it for today inside of Diablo Immortal. Not much going on besides the new Battle Pass. Hope you guys get some luck, and hopefully you buy the $5 one. I think it's really worth it just for the cosmetic alone. You get so much value inside of that. Guys, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Hopefully we get some big news inside of Diablo Immortal.